Hey Kidscoast, this is Miss Richard. Today we are going to draw Ruth and Naomi to show God's kindness towards us and faithfulness, and how Ruth showed faithfulness to Naomi. You will need crayons or colored pencils, something to color with. You'll need a pencil, you'll need a black marker, and let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is start with my pencil. I'm going to draw a landscape, which is just a scene from outside. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to draw is what's called a horizon line. Okay, and the horizon line breaks up the sky from the grass, from the ground. And I'm going to put my horizon line pretty high, straight across. Then I'm going to put where I want the sun. I'm going to have the sun setting, so I'm going to do like a half circle over the horizon line. And then over here I'm going to call a vantage point. That's where all of my view is going to go towards. I'm going to draw a pathway coming from the back of the horizon to the front of the page. It's going to get bigger the closer it gets to you to show some perspective. And then I'm going to start drawing Ruth and Naomi. I'm going to start with a circle for her head, or like an oval shape. A little spot for her neck and shoulders. Be kind of a rectangular shape. And then you can take that line all the way down to the bottom of the page. And then off to the side, you can draw where her arm is. I'm going to draw just like a sleeve to her dress. And then do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And then I'm going to draw Naomi next to her. She's going to be a little bit shorter. It's just how I imagine her. She's a little bit older. Do the same thing, do an oval, a little bit of a neck, and then her body. I'm going to draw a little circle here for her hair. I'm going to kind of put it in a bun. And then for Ruth, I'm going to give her some long hair, so I'm going to just outline where I'm going to put her hair. And then I'm going to draw a little bit of a fence, just to make it look like we are outside, walking towards a wheat field. Maybe a tree. Yours does not have to look exactly like mine. Whatever you'd like to fill the space with, whatever you're imagining, whether it's the sun coming down, some clouds, if you want to add some wheat in the fields, or just some grass and some trees, this is all up to you. Just giving some branches to a tree up to the side. And then over here I'm going to draw some wheat. All right, now is a good time to take your marker and just go over the lines that you want seen. So I won't be going over this line that goes through her head. or the lines that are back here, and any little sketches, just little things I don't want to show up later, I'm not going to go over. Just go over the things you want to keep. One of the last things I'm going to add to this is a thought bubble above Ruth. It's just a couple of circles to show that she's thinking. And then a big oval. And I'm going to write the words, "Where you go, I will go." Because she says that to her mother-in-law. And now it's time to color. I'm gonna make my wheat this like goldeny dark yellow. If you would like to do a different color like green or different things in the grass, you can do that. I'm gonna make mine a wheat field. I'm gonna work on the sunset. So for my sunset, I'm doing some reds and some orange and yellow as the sun is going down. But depending on what time of day you're making yours, you can add different things, maybe clouds, maybe your sky is blue, maybe it's the morning, or maybe it's at night where it's got stars in the sky. gonna go with a gray for the pathway. I'm going to give Naomi some gray hair. Kind of layering gray and black to give some dimension, a little bit of shading to her hair. And then you can choose what color you'd like to give their outfits. I'm going to go with some pinks and purples. You can choose whatever color you'd like. And whatever you want to do to finish your drawing and make it feel like it is done to you, go ahead and fill in the last spaces and do the last details to your drawing. And there it is. Let's see your drawing. It looks awesome. If you would like your drawing to be featured at Kidscoast on Instagram, ask your parents to take a picture of yours and send it in to be featured next month.